Look around. Everything you thought was solid, your identity, your loyalty, your place in this world, it's cracking right now. Nationalism. That old idea that your worth and your safety come from a country, a tribe, a flag. It's dying. But it's not just about politics or geography. It's personal. You feel it every time you wake up and realize the framework you trusted wasn't built for you. It was built to box you in, to make you fit the mold of someone else's story, someone else's limit. You're frustrated, angry even, because your ambition, your vision, your very identity is tied to histories and borders that drag you down instead of lifting you up. That feeling of being caged inside a national label when your mind is global, when your goals are beyond any map drawn by some politician or old system. It hurts. It's like running with weights on, knowing you could sprint if the chains were off. But here's the raw truth nobody wants to say loud. Those chains, they're not just external. Nationalism runs deep in your own head. It makes you think small, limits who you can trust, who you can work with, who you even are. It forces you into black and white identities, tribal mentalities that poison innovation and kill collaboration across borders. You want more than that. You want freedom, actual freedom. Not just the freedom they advertise, but the freedom to be a real individual beyond inherited roles and expectations. But how? It's not going to come by waving a different flag or shouting louder at your tribe. That's just changing puppeteers. The real shift is brutal, uncomfortable, and absolutely necessary. It's stepping out of every tribe, every national story, and owning your identity as a cosmopolitan. No bullshit. No compromises. Here's what you have to do, and it's not for the faint of heart. First, stop pretending that your identity has to be tied to a land or a legacy you didn't choose. Tear down that mental wall. Say no to every urge in your head that says you must conform to your country's expectations. That's the starting point. Next, rebuild your network. Not by geography, but by true value and vision. Find people who aren't stuck in tribal thinking. Not the crowd pleasers, not the lazy majority. Not random followers or comfy echo chambers. The few who think global, act global, who get that true connection and power, lie in crossing borders, not clinging to them. That means changing how you invest your time, your capital, your trust. Stop backing the local safe bets just because they're convenient or familiar. Go for the rare partnerships that challenge your mental borders and push your business and ideas onto a world stage. Then, this part can be shocking. Start building your identity around what you create, not where you come from. Actions over heritage, merit over birthplace. Produce relentlessly. Build relentlessly. Don't sit there and argue about where you belong. Make yourself belong everywhere by what you bring to the table. That's how you crush nationalism. Not with politics, with pure, undeniable results that no one can pigeonhole. This isn't softness or idealism. It's smart, ruthless strategy for those who want to lead and not just follow the crowd. And here's the secret many never share. Freedom from tribal and national identity isn't about losing roots. It's about choosing your own roots every day. You're not a product of a country. You're a product of your choices, your mindset, your company. Start acting like it. Reject the story that says you owe your loyalty to a place. Your loyalty is to your mission, your vision, your growth. That's the mindset that opens doors to strangers becoming your strongest allies across borders. That's how you forge networks that no nationalism can fracture. So stop waiting for the world to catch up. The post-tribal identity isn't a trend, it's survival. If you want to break free from the frustration, the dead-end discussions, the walls around your potential, you have to step out of the tribe now. Build global habits. Invest globally. Think globally. And demand from yourself a relentless individualism that delivers results. Because nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself by becoming the person who belongs everywhere, owns everything they create, and plays on a level where nationalism is just noise in the background. If this scares you or offends you, good. That means you still haven't broken free. The discomfort is the doorway. Walk through it. Now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.